Given it's December and the Christmas season, it seems serendipitous that one of the Justice League episodes is all about Christmas. Though, since Comfort and Joy is the only standalone episode and its plot relatively light, I imagine this video will be similar. The episode covers 3 different couples and their experiences with Christmas: Green Lantern and Hawkgirl, Superman and John Jones, and finally Flash and the Ultra-Humanite. With Batman taking the Christmas shift in the Watchtower, whilst Wonder Woman doesn't really get a mention. It's possible she's with Batman or is out dealing with any issues that may have popped up during the day. Each story for the trio looks at a little section of Christmas as a whole. First, with Green Lantern and Hawkgirl, we see why you shouldn't challenge Green Lantern to a snowball fight. The pair briefly talk about Christmas traditions, which Hawkgirl has no concept of, though her own planet does have a tradition itself.
Just one more thing would make this evening perfect.
That's right, it's breaking into a giant fight, which is pretty fun to watch.
This is insane!
Yeah, isn't it great?
Especially given the rather cute moment at the end.
Merry Christmas, John.
Moving on to the Flash, we see him doing as he does all year round, bringing happiness and cheer to the people of Central City. In this case, a group of orphans who want a very specific present.
Rubber Ducky!
I'm the rubber ducky with all the fly moves, rocking in his house with my tight grooves. Go rubber, go rubber, go rubber ducky.
What's that old phrase? The more things change, the more they stay the same. However, everywhere is sold out of the toy, which is to be expected given how close to Christmas it is. So the Flash has another idea on how to get it.
That's it! I'll go right to the source.
And I swear to God, for a moment, I seriously thought he was going to go ask Santa. Flash gets the toy for its makers in Japan, but on his way back encounters the Ultra-Humanite wrecking a modern art museum. However, during the fight, the toy gets smashed and the Flash guilt trips Ultra-Humanite into fixing it. Though not before taking one solid hit from him.
And therefore call a truce in honor of the season.
Seriously?
You'll have the toy to give to your young friends. I'm improving it too.
It's not gonna blow up or anything.
Flash, it is Christmas.
Okay. But why did you hit me?
You hit me first.
The toy is delivered to the kids, though very different from what it once was.
Little Clara had just received a beautiful toy nutcracker from her godfather, the mysterious Herr Drosselmeyer. Well, an improvement, wouldn't you say?
I kinda liked it when he made the poopy noise.
Whilst Ultra-Humanite goes to jail, only to be met by Flash with a Christmas present for him.
I know, it's kinda cheesy, but...
No, we had one just like it when I was... It's very nice. The guard will show you out.
Finally, we move on to Superman and Jean. With Superman being the kind soul that he is, he's invited Jean to Ma and Pa Kent's home for Christmas. However, despite the warm welcome from the Kents, Jean has trouble settling in, as any might when faced with such a family setting, so he walks the streets of Smallville.
There is too a Santa Claus. I know he's real. He has to be. Just you wait. He'll eat the cookies I left out like he does every year.
No, Jean, don't eat Oreos. Bad things happen when you eat those. Horrible, terrible things. After experiencing the communal connection of people singing hymns inside a church, it seems that Jean has found some solace in the holiday and his place on Earth.
And he said he didn't bring a gift.
Now, if I had really wanted to, this episode could have been where the list started, as really it seems more like a filler episode for the holiday season instead of being anything too important. However, the episode does have its merits where both Fury and Eclipse didn't. In this episode, characters grow. It may only be a little, and it may only be something that will matter for this episode, but there's still some kind of development. And while I talked about the slight development of Flash's character in Eclipse, the episode's plotline didn't carry it across. Here, it can easily be understood, and during Jean's part, it's so easily understood that they don't even need to speak to do it. This episode also grows the relationship between Green Lantern and Hawkgirl, which would then grow to full maturity during the very next episode, Wildcards. And seeing an almost playful side to the often stern Hawkgirl is quite fun as well. Whilst Flash's storyline isn't really anything new, in that he's able to pretty much have a rapport with anyone, including villains, something that would come up again in a Justice League Unlimited episode, Flash and Substance. But in the end, it's pretty heartwarming overall, like they all are. And whilst I would have liked to see what Christmas with Batman and Wonder Woman is like, I can understand them not appearing for this episode. In the end, each part of this episode is a different piece of Christmas, or just the holiday season in general. Superman's is welcoming someone into your home when they've got no place else to go. Green Lantern's is sharing in other people's celebrations, even if they aren't quite your own. And Flash's is the usual goodwill and peace among men. Or in this case, psychopathic supervillains. But whenever you watch this episode, be it Christmas or not, you'll know it'll bring you comfort and joy, and on our list it's at number 23. Hey people, and thanks for watching this video. If you want to see the next one of these a full day before anybody else, you can do that by supporting me on my Patreon page. However, if you're watching this on my Patreon page, then thanks for your support.